Jon Jones has responded to Alex Pereira. Alex posted footage yesterday showing himself in the tire shop he used to work at, and behind him, one of the tires had "Next Jones" written on it. Jon responded with this video.
I beat a lot of legends from your country, my friend. I know you'd love to avenge the boys, but boy, would you be a good one to add to my list. Be careful what you wish for. Shama.
Sean Strickland explains why he hates filming with the UFC. Sean is preparing to face Anthony Hernandez at UFC Houston next month.
So I'm on my way to film with the UFC, guys, and I hate filming with the UFC because it's all fraudulent, right? It's like, you know, me unedited, they won't play any of that. So at the end of the day, it's like, all right, UFC, tell me what you want me to say. I know you need content to put on YouTube or B-roll, so just tell me what you want me to say. I'll say it, and then I can get on with my day.
Gilbert Burns says it's not too late to start MMA in your 20s, even if your goal is to become a champion. However, he believes once you reach your 30s, it's too late.
Late is too late to start that mixed martial arts journey to become a world champion.
30.
30? That's a cutoff?
Yeah, 30, you're done. No. Yeah,
done.
But I think on the 20s, you still can do it. You're still athletic. I think you had to do any kind of sport. If you did a little bit, you can do it, but it's all on the mind, you know?
And
I think if you believe in it, if you put on the work, if you have a good team around, age is not a problem, but...
Yeah. After 30 is a little harder.
After 30 is going to be hard, you know? Yeah. At least you freaking Yoel Romero, you can do it.
If you're Olympic champion.
Yeah, if you know Yoel Romero, you cannot do it.
I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Derrick Lewis is set to face Waldo Cortez Acosta at UFC 324 next week. Ahead of the fight, Derrick says he feels like he's in the best shape of his life, adding that the UFC provided him with peptides that have made a significant difference.
I ain't gonna even lie to you, I'm in the best shape of my life right now. Mentally, physically, everything's going great right now, perfect. The UFC provided me with some great peptides, and I've been taking it every day, and I've been feeling the difference.
That's that regenerate stuff. You do feel better, don't you?
Like, dude, I was so proud of Derrick today. Dude, he was a freaking video game yesterday.
Yeah.
He was a video game. He was responding, like, so his mental clarity, I'm not just saying this, mental clarity was on. So I'd make a call or an adjustment, he would do it immediately. His recovery was stupid. Yeah. So he did his 3-5s, and then, you know, generally on Fridays, you know, it's the lightest day. He'll go into strength and conditioning after that, but he wanted to do some heavy bag work after. And I was like, please, like, let's go. And I was really mind blown how quickly the peptides took effect. You know, it's going to be a game changer for him.
Francis Ngannou is training hard. However, he's not currently scheduled for a fight. He posted this video to his Instagram. In the caption, he wrote, "I skipped abs yesterday, so today I pay." Joe Pyfer previewed his upcoming fight against Israel Adesanya at UFC Seattle. Pyfer and Izzy have shown mutual respect since the fight was announced, leading some fans to question whether Pyfer may be gun-shy inside the cage. However, he says that won't be the case.
No.
Okay.
No, bro. Like, you're in there and you're trying to take my head off. Like, I love and respect Izzy, but when we get in there, dog, you're trying to take something from me, and that's not going to happen. Not for free. And I'm not afraid to swing big. When I swing, I'll be swinging to kill him. So, you know, the intention-wise, like, you know, I hope we're both okay afterwards. But nah, bro, you ain't got to worry about me being gun-shy, dog. I'm going after this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, that's just, I like chaos. I like the fight. I like the brawl. I like the bang. I'm not here to play pity-patty and, you know, have two hands on the dude, pretending like we're best friends. Like, we're not best friends. I just have a healthy respect for him and everything that he's done. So I think it would be disrespectful for me to just be like, yeah, I'm gonna knock him out. Look, do I believe I can knock him out? Yes, absolutely. I believe I could grapple him. I believe I can really show my full skills in this, but I'm not going to let, like, the moment's not too big for me, brother. Like I said, I said in the beginning, I like to eat pressure. I don't feel like the moments really wow me anymore. And yeah, I've had a couple good a couple good fights in the UFC where it's like being able to fight in front of the president, being on the main card. Like, I've done those things. Like, the only difference is now I'm the last fight, you know what I mean? And everything else is fake, bro. He's a man with a heart, lungs, breathes air. So when he's standing across me, he's 24-5 or whatever his record is, bro, but you're 0-0 against me. That's how I see it. So I won't be gun shy whatsoever, and I won't be afraid to go out there and try to take this from him.
Tom Aspinall breaks down Justin Gaethje's fight style ahead of UFC 324.
The man who I like because he's got all the skills, chooses to not use them. We love it. He just gets in there and has a scrap. So we got these two. Predominantly, they're both orthodox. One of my favourite techniques that Gaethje uses is he doesn't just use the calf kick. He uses the running, kicking the soccer ball calf kick, where he'll start from here and just launch into it and absolutely blast them. But in between that, like we say, you can do everything really, really well. Wrestler by trade, but also he will come over with the massive hooks, big uppercuts, overhand, and like I said, the old running chop, which we love to see. Both his feet facing forward, runs in, full blast before he kicks. Absolutely no regard for his own leg health at all, at all. Look at this. Jeez. Not bothered. He'll break his leg doing that. Look, just runs in. Oof.
Arman Tsarukyan is back in the gym working with Sam Calavitta.
We did the right thing though. His knees completely
we changed.
So we're good.
Today I'm a coach. Drinking coffee. Let's go, coach! Let's go! Push it! 300! 400!
3 more. Hands fast! Go! Come on, get it, bro. Come on. Get it. There you go, come on. 30 seconds! It's gonna be close! Right now you need 1.0. Go! Ah! Move him! There you go, move him! Go! 15 seconds, go! Go!
Demetrious Johnson explains how Alexander Volkanovski can defeat Diego Lopes once again. The two are set to rematch at UFC 325 at the end of this month.
Okay, so Volk, you watch his last fight, he did a good job. So Diego Lopes, I can use you, please. Yeah. Diego Lopes is, he's orthodox for Volk. He'll kind of go back and forth. But the one thing Volk did the first time they fought was he would always go away from this power shot, right? So Volk would do this all the time, and he'll show, and he'll always move away, where a lot of people make the mistake. They'll show and they'll go into the power. So Volk would do a good job of going here, and then each time Diego would throw anything, he's already behind because Diego has to turn, right? And so I would like to see Volk continue doing the same thing, keep going here the inside, keep throwing, the high kick, and keep on going around this way and firing from this position, because no matter what, if I get to the jump before Diego does, I'm always in a better position to land the better shot in a position where if I'm in this position, he has to turn and face me. And then boom, the right hand's to me right there.
Daniel Cormier gives a speech on how to become the best in the world.
You want to be good? I'm okay being weird in the Olympic Games. Because I was doing weird like this by myself. You only take, hold on. Camera! I want you guys to see something. He'd go to class like this. When he's a kid.
Really?
Now he's a world champion. This is how he would walk between classes. Would you think that's weird? Do you think German's world championship belt is weird? When that dude wins a world title, nobody's talking about how crazy he is. Serious, man. It takes a little bit of insanity to be the best in the world. Because you have to believe you're the best in the world. Who believes I'm the best in the world when the world is so big, right? Yes, only a few elite people, when he walked into that world championships, thought, I'm the best in the world. You know who was one of them? Him. Because he had to. If he didn't believe that, he could not have accomplished that goal.
Justin Gaethje thinks Arman Tsarukyan has no one to blame but himself for being passed over for a lightweight title shot.
I mean, Tsarukyan is definitely probably more, deserving, but, the guy up multiple times. And there's just something you cannot do, he was going to fight for the belt. He pulled out the night before, because he couldn't make weight, or You know, I don't think that any of us are privy to what actually happened that night. You know, I don't know why he got, you know, why he pulled out of the card or why he didn't fight. And I don't think any of us are 100% sure why that didn't happen, but I know he didn't. You know, it does not make the UFC happy, especially if it's not like if it's a serious injury, then obviously there's nothing they can do about it. But if it's, you know, they're propping you up to fight this big fight and then you can't make weight, like that's a huge problem. It's something that you cannot do in this sport at the highest level. They put a lot of money, a lot of time, resources into these fights and promoting these fights. And then if you it up like that, they're going to be pissed off. And you know, then he headbutts Dan Hooker, you know, on the scale. That's also something you cannot do. You know, that he risked also losing another fight the day before the big fight, where they put all this promotion, all these resources into, you know, propping up this fight. And so, I mean, with it being the first fight on Paramount, I think, you know, why, if you're a huge company, why would you take a chance like that? So, I mean, that's ultimately why we're here. If it wasn't Patty and me, it was going to be me and Arman. But, you know, time will tell.
It looks like Islam Makhachev is interested in defending the welterweight title against Michael Morales. Islam gave his take on Tapology, adding a loss to Morales' record last week and then reverting the changes. In an interview with Match TV, Islam said Morales was not defeated a few days ago, but today he's undefeated again. I don't know how they removed it. I saw the cage fight, he got choked out. And then they announced it was an exhibition match. Well then, he needs to be choked out again.
And that's going to wrap it up for the news. Thanks for watching. For daily MMA news and content, subscribe to Full Mount MMA and click the bell icon to be notified when we post videos.
Here are the 3 top comments from last video. The first one's from Mr. Handsome Boy now. It says Colby versus Strickland. Make it happen. The second one says Patty. I'd never mention anyone's family. Also Patty. So about Dan's mother. And the final one's from MTG6199. Does anyone else realize Alex Bejeda is going after every fighter who beat Glover?
Those were the 3 top comments from last video. If you want to be featured in the next one, all you have to do is comment down below. And if you missed yesterday's news, click the video on screen right now to get caught up.